And the law will go forth from Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Keep it Zion, Tetzet Torah, Udevar Hashem, Miyarushalayim.
Hallelujah. Forever. You were the Word, the beginning, one with God, the Lord Most High. In glory in creation, now revealed in you, the Messiah. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Yeshua, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Yeshua. Didn't want heaven without us. So Yeshua, you brought heaven down. My sin was great, your love was greater. What could separate us now? What a wonderful name it is. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Yeshua, my King. What a wonderful name it is. 'Cause nothing compares to this. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Yeshua. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Yeshua. What a powerful name it is.
weight you brought this morning laid on the altar. Let's rest. Let's rest in our side this morning. Let's find deliverance. Chains are broken this morning. Healing is available. Answers are here. Be blessed. The provision is abundant. And the grace and mercy never ending. Praise His name this morning. And bring that attitude of worship to your brothers and sisters this morning. Amen.
Some LEDs. He's also put LEDs in every light in the building. So not only are we energy efficient now, which is going to save us a lot of money, which we're big fans of, but it's not so dangly in here. So we'll have our beautiful flag waver out there getting all sassy. I'm excited about that. The nice thing about this is they have dimmers, so that when we have evening services and we want it to be a little dim, then we can turn them down a little bit. Which is, yeah.
It's the white switches.
There you go. Go to the front. front, honey, because nobody can see those.
Not even alive can see.
There you go.
You need help? SOS?
So you know I like dim light because then I look younger, right? That's my favorite. Hey, see?
On cue.
Absolutely. All right, so we've got to ask healing, obviously. We've still got our Roger Burnham, who is, he's advancing in leaps and bounds. It's a miraculous healing that he's got, that he has so much of himself still there. After being hit by a truck, could you imagine? So he's home, and Jennifer is probably the best caregiver you could ask for. So we're going to put our hands up and just pray for them for sure. Of course, we've got the icers. There's several prayers that are always needed for the icers. Lloyd obviously needs, well, hi, Doug.
We won't interrupt that.
You just go right ahead.
Maybe you feel so lad, you just go right ahead.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you want to just give it to Doug and have him come back and forth, it's the most adorable thing ever. Because he just gives the biggest, cheesiest smile ever. He just saunters on up there. It's hysterical.
Little child will lead you.
Yep. So we want to pray for two things. Obviously for the health and healing of Floyd, and always keep Gigi in your thoughts. But put a prayer out there that they sell their properties quickly and easily and in a blessed way, so that they can come here, because they're missing us every week when they're not here, and they are desperate to get up this way. So put your hands up. Oh wow! Hi, Doug. Come on. Jar for the change, honey. Okay, whatever you decide. No. Look at that. Oh, and it's,
The actions of children.
yes. Thank you for giving. Thank you. No. So we've got to keep Eugene and Mary Lou obviously held up all the time. Our Kathy, we want to keep her held up all the time.
Amen.
Everybody is struggling with something. Their struggles are a little bigger than most, so you throw a little something extra on that. Let's say a little prayer for Heidi Wicca, who was in a car accident this week, and praise God that she's healthy and she's happy, she's fine. So it could have been worse. Yeah, oh yeah. If you haven't seen that anybody that's coming here has been attacked, you haven't been looking. We've got Jeremy Biggs whacked off half of his finger this week, and so that's 3 fingers that are down just in our leadership. So yeah, no more sharp tools for anyone, okay? And bubble wrap. I'm just gonna bubble wrap everybody.
I'm really getting nervous about it.
Yeah. I mean, I like all of his fingers where they are, so we're just gonna he's just staying back here by himself. So we've got a few projects that we're going to be doing. Obviously, since we're in the wintertime months, we can stay in a lot more. The 22nd, is it the 22nd or the 23rd? 2 Shabbats from now, 22nd. So we're going to have the Satas come. And as you well know, the Satas are a big friend of this congregation, and we just adore them. So they're going to do another dance conference. So I know we've got a lot of budding dancers out there, and friends. Bring anybody. I mean, that's what it's for.
They are in desperate need of.
Yes, their ministry has been attacked a lot in the last year. I mean, to where they were going to come off of the road and stop ministering. And Ralph got a job. He started, training. He was in training for a month, and they stopped. And they said, you know what? We've decided not to have this position anymore. And they let him go before he even started. So we need to pray for them and make sure we lift them up. Because if there's anybody with a heart for Yeshua, it's somebody who spends their whole life praising and encouraging others to praise and helping others to praise.
I don't know about you, Rochelle, but I think maybe the position he's supposed to take is in Ohio. I think that's
Well, wouldn't that stink?
I think that's what's meant.
Yeah, I don't don't know if I trade, what is it, Arizona Winners?
Over there.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, it might not be me. I'm an Ohio girl, so there's nothing better that we can find right here. There's no place like home, and I'm not clicking my heels. So, that being said, we're also going to have a little special children's performance during that service as well. So, you keep ready and make sure to make it for that.
And the men dance.
Oh, and the men. The men are going to dance?
Men's challenge.
The men's challenge. Oh, yeah. So,
How quickly they forget.
I'm not a man. I wasn't challenged, so I'm not practicing. So, why don't you tell them about this one?
Well, simply that part of Mindy and Ralph coming is for the men to
Amen.
learn a dance.
Yes.
That's right. Joe, by the way, man, was here at dance class.
Mr. Markham.
Mr. Markham. Now, he
Also
comes
known
all the way
as
from
Twinkle
Clarksville.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So he was here on Wednesday, putting his hands up and praising, and it was wonderful to see.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. But nobody fell down, nobody died. That's the best part.
But
No.
the work has begun, and the Lord will see it to completion.
Absolutely. So anybody is welcome on our Wednesday night dance classes. They start at 6, and we try to be as patient as we can with you. So come. I mean, just come. It's a beautiful way to praise. That music just touches you, as Jean knows. It touches you. When you have to move, because that's not you, that's God. So put your hands up for that. Tzedakah box is here, obviously. And obviously the change jar is here. If anybody needs help finding it, just ask Doug. And Oneg is after the services, and anybody that's coming, make sure that you stay for that, because right after that they do the Torah study, and they chew. I mean, they really get into it, and it's impressive, and it's interesting, because they get way deeper than a lot of Torah studies can get. So make sure you plan on staying all day one of these times and just see what it is, because it's pretty amazing.
We'd like to see some more women there.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Because these guys, they get all chewy. You need some girls.
So we get the men dancing and the women in Beit Midrash. It sounds like balance to the force.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's it for me. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, Linda?
If there is a book in the Nash Hall, most of you have already put in name, address, phone number, or whatever information. If you want birth dates and your kids' names and birth dates, anniversaries, whatever you want, information you want out, emails, whatever. Please, if you haven't already signed, put your stuff in that book, please do so today. It's just a little address book type thing, please. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's
It
got
helps us
first
to stay
Corinthians on there.
connected.
Yeah. I'm going to put them into a directory, and I'll be able to email them off so that we can contact each other, in times of need and times of prayer. If sometimes you're just led. I get thoughts and prayers in my head about certain people all the time, and I usually hit my knees, but sometimes you need to talk to them, and it just helps. So we'll get that all going. It's in the final stages. We got a few more people that I want to put in there, apparently including us.
Yes.
Not that you guys don't know how to get a hold of us, but there you go. All right. Well, God bless. Shabbat Shalom. Atzmea.
All right, please rise.